Hi, I'm Marissa Putney. I am the VP of Global Artist and Label Services here at the Orchard, and what the F do I do? So as the VP of Global Artist and Label Services, I oversee a team of people here in New York, and a large part of what we do is we oversee strategy and planning, helping augment artist campaigns with our teams in over 46 plus offices around the world to ensure that we are giving the best leg forward for their campaigns, release campaigns, et cetera, and providing that global reach that they deserve. As the Global Artist and Label Services division, what we primarily focus in on is offering additional resourcing so that way we can help with strategy and campaign planning with our team members in 46 plus offices around the world. So primarily we're working with team members outside of the US, and those team members are our eyes and ears on the ground, essentially letting us know, culturally, sonically, how a particular campaign or artist wants to be represented in other places around the world. So essentially we take that information and we work that into strategy and planning. And then inversely, those team members are also really great for feedback on how we can get into the market with a lot of our artists, that are looking for broadening their global reach, so to speak. So it's us working hand in hand with some really brilliant, incredibly talented people in our offices outside of the US. Oh. A typical week for us is no sleep. No, I'm just kidding. We do work odd hours. So I will say a typical week could be us waking up early, making sure that we're attending to any urgent things that might have come up from our team members. And then during the day is really when we start to work with things that we need to execute on with team members here in the US. A lot of times we're working with our marketing teams, or we're talking to the physical sales teams, advertising, et cetera. So we are really doing a lot more communication with our international offices on some of these off hours, and then essentially doing the work during the day. So mornings we wake up, we do all the emails. During the day, we are coordinating with different departments and getting things done. And then sometimes at night, we find ourselves with some late night calls with, Asia, Japan, Australia, et cetera. So a project and a campaign that I've worked on that I'm super proud of is, to be honest, all of them. So we've learned a ton, myself and the team, with all of the projects and the campaigns that we get to work. And I know that might sound a little silly, but to be honest with you, this is definitely an area where we like to learn and grow with our labels, our artists, and just to really make sure we're delivering on the campaigns that they are looking for, keeping the integrity of, the cultural side of things, making sure that we're representing them the right way. And some artists that I will say that has been really educational for me has been working with artists like Eladio Carrion in the Latin space. Same thing goes for some of the other Latin artists we work with, like Right Now and Mora. And then in more of the K-pop space too, doing a lot with IVE and Gravity has been really, really fun and exciting. And again, learning a lot. So for every project we work, we are truly learning something new, and we're using that to help build a stronger and better team, and then build stronger and better campaigns for our artists and clients. The future of music and reaching new ears from people from around the world is incredibly profound. I think the opportunities are endless. I feel like technology is going to open up new avenues for people to access music from a different place where they may have not listened to music before, and getting to really lean into that is what I think will educate people about different cultures and ultimately bring people together. So a large part of what I do and what drives me in my job is being able to witness how music can start to not only educate people about others, where they come from, who they are, the culture they represent, but also the fact that it does bring people together. And then you can start to see a through line and similarities and what means the most to people. So for me, I find that the future of music is going to be incredibly important, and I think it's going to be incredibly accessible. And, I just hope that people remain very open-minded and accepting of, the things that they hear for the first time that may not sound like something they would normally listen to on a day-to-day basis. So that's our goal.
That's beautiful.